Hello and welcome to Learn It Yourself. Today we are going to continue our class on adjectives. We have a few more adjectives left to learn. They are quantitative adjectives, descriptive adjectives, and distributive adjectives. Let's take a look at what these adjectives are and when they are being used. So let's start learning.
This tree is tall.
Tall is a descriptive adjective.
Let's talk about descriptive adjectives. Before that, can you give me some examples of adjectives? You may have given some examples such as beautiful, magnificent, splendid, etc. These are known as descriptive adjectives. We always gave such examples without really knowing that they were descriptive in nature. We have the child say, "This tree is tall." Here, tree is the noun and tall is the descriptive adjective that is used to describe the noun tree.
Let's put some lights on the tree.
Some is a quantitative adjective.
How do you express quantity? You may use numbers or fixed measurements to express quantity. Suppose if I say, I need 5 spoons. Here, 5 is a definite number and therefore it is a definite quantitative adjective. But what will you do when you're not able to express in terms of numbers or measurements? You may use certain words such as some, little, more, enough, etc. So these words are referred to as indefinite quantitative adjectives because it cannot be measured. Here we have the mother say, let's put some lights on the tree. Here, some is the indefinite quantitative adjective addressing the noun lights.
We need to also decorate every room in the house.
Every is a distributive adjective.
You have a group of people standing in front of you and you want to address each person separately. What are the words that you may use? You may say each person or every person. It depends upon the context. Here in this conversation we have the mother say, we need to also decorate every room in the house. Here, every is the distributive adjective that is used to describe the noun room. So basically, distributive adjectives are those that are used to describe each or every person or object.
Marvelous work.
Marvelous is a descriptive adjective.
Summary. Descriptive adjectives are those that describe a noun. This is my favorite movie. Here, favorite is the descriptive adjective describing the noun movie. This garden has got an excellent landscape. Here, excellent is the descriptive adjective describing the noun landscape. Quantitative adjectives. These are used to describe a definite or an indefinite quantity with respect to the noun. A few cherries on top of the cake. Here, few denotes a quantitative adjective and it does not specify the exact number and therefore it is an indefinite quantitative adjective. Some examples of quantitative adjectives in English are some, few, little, most, all, enough, any, whole, sufficient, more, and none. Distributive adjectives are those that refer to each and everything or person separately. Each house is designed differently. Here, each is the distributive adjective describing the noun house. Some of the distributive adjectives are each, every, either, neither. Here are a few more examples to understand more about these adjectives. Just add a little salt. Here, little is an indefinite quantitative adjective as it does not specify an exact amount. And salt is the noun. Neither of the seats are occupied. Here, neither is the distributive adjective describing the noun seats. None of the windows are closed. Here again, none is the quantitative adjective and windows is the noun. Each ice cream has got a different flavor. Here, each is the distributive adjective describing the noun ice cream. Have you seen any of my friends? Any is a quantitative adjective. It is an indefinite quantitative adjective because it does not specify the exact number and it describes the noun friends. 1/3 of the land is sold. Here, 1/3 is an exact number and hence it is a definite quantitative adjective describing the noun land. These are a few examples of descriptive adjectives. They are big, shallow, pale, gorgeous. The list goes on. Quantitative adjective examples are some, few, little, all, most, enough, whole, sufficient, any, more, none. And the distributive adjective examples are each, every, either, neither. Hope that you have understood this lesson. See you in my next class and happy holidays.